Hello and welcome, my soul tribe. Happy new moon in Leo. We are going to go ahead and get a message about what is coming in for you. Of course, it's the new moon, so it's the seeds that you're planting consciously, watering with love, aligning with vibrationally. But we're going to get some messages. I'm going to get a tarot card, an oracle card, a charm, and a tissue box message for you. Okay, so again, receive what resonates, release what does not. If you're interested in more content and connection, do check out my Bloom Patreon membership. That is linked below. Let's go ahead and begin. Highest and best messages for Aries. What is this new moon in Leo bringing Aries at this time? Okay, we have the Three of Pentacles. So we have the seeds growing that were already planted here, right? But we also have collaboration, connection, maybe even some sort of soul contract. On the bottom of the deck, we have the High Priest, which is the Hierophant energy. So making a deeper commitment here or working together with someone is something that could be showing up for you here with this new moon in Leo energy. Now, Leo leads with the heart space. So I feel like whatever this project is, this relationship that is growing and evolving, it's something that is very near and dear to your heart space, okay? So that is what we have for the tarot. Let's go ahead and get a charm for Aries new moon energy. Okay, we have the tree. Okay, so we definitely have seeds that are planted here for you, and we have the tree energy coming through. Now, this could have to do with the Empress energy. Okay, this could also have to do with your family, or just even your seeds you've planted coming to fruition and collaborating with those that can assist you with creating that plan, creating that dream, grounding something in. This is also a message here of abundance. Okay, with the tree energy, the Empress energy is about abundance, and you see there's a circle around it as well. So it's like your blessings here are protected. The seeds you've planted are growing here, Aries, and you could see this coming to fruition within this lunar cycle. Okay, your roots run deep, I'm hearing, and I'm feeling also your ancestors are surrounding you at this time, protecting you and bringing in a lot of love and support for you. Okay, so a lot of like pentacle, grounded, earthy energy coming through. Let's go ahead and get a tissue box message here for Aries. What do we have? We have very soon. Okay, something happening very soon, a deeper commitment or collaboration, something coming to fruition very soon. Let's go ahead and get an oracle, crystal ball, pocket oracle for Aries. Most accurate, highest and best messages, most accurate message here for Aries. Listen to your intuition. So you could be dreaming about something, you could be receiving those intuitive messages through your clair abilities, tapping in with your own divination, okay? But you do have that High Priestess energy coming through here. You have the Empress energy coming through here, Aries. So your intuition is going to let you know what this is, okay? So this is kind of a little bit of a sneak peek, and it's up to you now to tap in, to get more information, okay? Or to even be open to receive that information for yourself at this time. And it also speaks of it being very different for each of you, okay? Beautiful. Let's go ahead to Sagittarius. So what is coming forward here for Sagittarius with this new moon in Leo energy? Popped right out. Okay, we have the Magician. Okay, manifesting and alchemy is what is showing up here. You feeling very powerful. Okay, you working with all the tools that you have, embracing your power and your connection with Source and with the energy that you communicate with here. Okay, that's wonderful. So I feel like Sagittarius, you've really honed in your magic, honed in your focus of your energy, and it's bringing about successful results here for you. Instead of that energy being scattered, it's focused, and so now it's quite powerful. Okay, let's go ahead and get a charm for Sagittarius for the new moon energy. We have the Glasses. It's a shift in perspective. Okay, some of you could actually, this could be a validation that this is your message. It could be that you, are going to get new glasses soon, but it's a shift in your perspective. It's a shift in your reality, okay, is what's happening here. So if you've been focusing on raising your frequency, shifting your timeline, it looks like it's going to be quite successful here with the glasses showing up, okay? You're also seeing yourself in a new way, and because you're seeing yourself in a new way, you know, the world around you and those that are meant to see you in that way will. Let's go ahead and get a tissue box message here for Sagittarius for this new moon in Leo energy. Okay, we have partnerships, contracts, and relationships. Okay, and it has the specific house for, you know, your chart, right? You can check out your chart there. But this is powerful. So those of you that have been, you know, connecting with manifesting in a partnership, shifting your perspective around partnerships, around certain soul contracts or relationships in your life, it looks like you'll be successful with that here, even if you are manifesting in a new partnership. Maybe it is somebody who wears glasses, okay? So receive what resonates for you. Let's go ahead and get a crystal ball pocket oracle message here for Sagittarius. No need to worry, okay? You've got that cute little hedgehog there letting you know there is no need to worry, okay? So if there was something you're worrying about, take some time to kick back, relax, you know, embrace your feminine energy at this time. Do you see the light that's growing around this leaf? Okay, spend some time on your frequency, focusing on your frequency, raising your frequency, doing things that you enjoy. And the other card that came out was get more information. Okay, so there is more information may be required, or that will be coming in, that will be assisting you with this. Okay, but with that get more information, it's like when you do receive that information or seek that information, or it finds you, you see there's this blooming that is happening, right? And then you have the full moon energy letting you know that something could be coming to fruition by the full moon. And you have all this magic, all of this, you know, beautiful energy manifesting around this here. So if there's something you feel overwhelmed with, or you feel like, oh, you know, I could use some assistance with this, definitely, you know, seek that out, because that could be beneficial for you. I'm more so getting, it's like certain pieces are missing that you are searching for. That could also be the glasses energy here, right? The perspective. Some of you might be studying maybe some more traditional belief systems or something like that. But there is, you know, this sense of taking the time to explore and fill in the pieces that you feel would be beneficial for you here. I'm also getting for some of you, and I've shared this in my my Bloom, with my Bloom family, my Patreon family, that if you like to read, okay, one of the fastest ways that you can shift into your feminine energy is to sit back and read. Because when you sit back and read, you're relaxing. And then that's also when you can receive intuitive messages. So for some of you, you know, it is going to be the answers in a book, right? Or as you sit back and read, you receive the answer, you download that answer, okay? Some of you, it is quite literally seeking out information that, you know, you have a question too here. But there's definitely the sense of relaxing, recharging coming through for you, okay? So that is what I have for you, Sagittarius. Let's go ahead and move to Leo. So for Leos, what is coming in for Leos with the Leo new moon energy? We have the Lovers, a choice, okay? Making a choice in love, or if this isn't about love, you know, this could be making a choice for a path that you desire to take here, a pathway opening up for you, okay? Some of you, it's manifesting in a new lover, someone you have not yet met at this time or in this lifetime. But it looks like you do have angels, you know, guiding and supporting you at this time. Okay, and as we know, Leo is led by the heart energy. So, you know, you're learning to connect and listen, you know, listen to your heart, but it looks like you do have this guidance helping you to move forward to make the best choices for you. Let's go ahead and get a charm for Leo new moon energy. We have the whale tail, okay? I'm not sure of the significance with the whale tail. I'm definitely, you know, getting oceanic energy coming through. This could have to do with luck or family, is what I'm hearing. For some of you too, there is this sense of fertility or pregnancy. Okay, so receive what resonates. That's maybe for one of you. But the whale tail, to me, this more so has to do with being by the ocean. Okay, being by the ocean. Maybe spending time with marine life, if that's something that is possible. But again, when I think of the whales, I think of family. So some of you could be making a decision soon here about, you know, starting a family or moving forward with kind of creating your own family. But also with like the whale tail specifically, you think of like when a whale breaches the surface and dives back down and you just see that tail sticking up here. It's like, pay attention to the magic that's happening around you, because if you're not being present, you could miss it. Okay, somebody could be going on a whale watch soon too. Okay, or specifically work with marine life. All right, let's go ahead and get a tissue box message here for Leo new moon energy. The third eye chakra. Okay, so kind of like Aries, tap in with your mind's eye, because that's going to assist you here with bringing you information or assisting you with maybe getting the full picture, I'm hearing, or a piece that, you know, is important for you to receive. You could also be receiving, you know, dreams. You could be dreaming about specific things that have to do with a choice or a new partner perhaps coming into your life. But the focus being on the third eye chakra, it looks like, is important here for you. Okay, so take some time to meditate, pay attention to your dreams, especially tonight, okay? Let's go ahead and get an oracle message here for Leos. Most accurate message here, highest and best message for Leos with new moon. We have not the right time. Interesting. Okay. So, with not the right time, it seems like there's maybe some sort of delay, some sort of interference, okay? That's possible here. Maybe there's trusting in the alignment that has to happen first before something comes to fruition. Maybe for some of you, it is some sort of reunion energy that you've been waiting for, okay? And there may have been, again, like a lot of interference around this connection. So being very present and keeping your frequency high and your energy protected will help you see these little signs and messages that will be helpful for you. But do not be disheartened if something isn't working out in the time frame you expect it to, is what I'm hearing with not the right time. It's just like when you bake a cake. If you take a cake out of the oven too soon, you know, and it's not ready, it's kind of disappointing anyway, right? So you want to make sure, just like with a cake, you want it to be fully baked, and the time being important for you of when you receive it. It's kind of the same thing with this love. But I do see that shadow, that dark energy here is clearing. It is going away. So there could be something that happens that creates some sort of activation, and then it helps create some sort of alignment, and then there's this kind of clearing energy, this clearing process where there's more frequency, higher frequency energy coming in. I'm also getting with that pocket watch kind of, you know, being opened up here, and you can see the details. I'm also seeing like you'll receive why something couldn't align at the time you expected it to. Okay, there was something internally going on, some sort of detail here, something that kind of needed to be fixed here before something could come to fruition. Okay, so that is what I have for you, Leos, with this new moon energy. Let's go ahead and move to Taurus. All right, so for Taurus, highest and best messages. What is coming in for Taurus with this new moon energy? Wow, okay. We have the World card showing up. completion, a very successful completion of a cycle. You know, you're reaching a milestone in your life here, in your career, in your self-love, and whatever it is that you're focusing on here with the World card. This could also be, you know, possible travel or an opportunity where you can connect with the world or connect with nature on a deeper level. But the World card is, you know, just before a rebirth energy coming through. Okay, so it seems like there's a lot of success that is showing up here for you. Okay. A completion of a cycle, but one that brought you a lot of wisdom, one that brought you success, happiness. Maybe even, you know, take a little nature walk and, you know, ask Source, what is this completion of this cycle? Okay, or what is the next step? And see kind of what shows up for you in nature. But there's this fullness, this completeness. And I did also see the Queen of Cups also did come out for you too. So this does have to do with your fulfillment, with your happiness, maybe even with your skills, your gifts, your abilities. Okay. But feeling complete, feeling fulfillment, particularly in love, is coming through. All right, let's go ahead and get a charm for Taurus, New Moon, and Leo energy. We have the butterfly, transformation. There's a transformation about to take place here. Okay, so it could be a butterfly that you see that lets you know that, or just kind of uplifts you here. But yeah, you've been through some incredible transformation, and now it's like come to fruition. You've gone through being the caterpillar, going into the chrysalis, going through that messy transformation to come out this gorgeous butterfly. It's either you or it is something you have been working on, something you've been working towards here. All right, let's go ahead and get a tissue box message for Taurus, New Moon, and Leo. We have the root chakra. How appropriate. Taurus energy. We have the earth energy and the root chakra. Feeling more secure, feeling like something's grounded with the root chakra. It could be that if you are feeling ungrounded and you have the World card coming out here, maybe you're being affected by a lot of things going on in the world. It's important to ground your energy, connect with Source, okay? Connect with Gaia. The root chakra at, you know, the base of the spine, focusing on that area. And learning about the root chakra, connecting in and grounding in through the root chakra, right? But this is also about, with the root chakra, for some of you, it's like, again, that manifestation grounding into the physical, like in your physical life here, okay? Grounding into, you know, the 3D, grounding into your timeline. So you'll know if you've been like anxious and ungrounded, it's time to ground, or you'll know I've been grounded, I've been doing my embodiment work, I, you know, feel this cycle coming to a completion, then you know that manifestation is going to be settling into your timeline in a very physical, grounded way, okay? Let's go ahead and get an oracle message here for Taurus, New Moon, and Leo energy. Whoop. Taurus, and New Moon, and Leo energy. Most accurate message. Highest and best message for Taurus. There we go. We have get more information coming through, okay? So there could be, you know, if you are looking at, okay, now what is the next step now that this is grounded in? For some of you, you know, you planted a seed with this new moon energy and it's coming to fruition quickly. But preparing for the next step is what I'm getting with get more information. Or if you have questions, seek out those. You know, of course, we find answers within ourselves, but if there's, you know, specific information that you're seeking out of, like researching something, you know, take the time to do that here. We do have, again, those beautiful blooms that are coming out of this book here. And we have that full moon energy and all that magic manifesting around. Okay, so for some of you too, it's like you're ready to start some sort of intuitive adventure, tapping in more with your gifts and your abilities. Maybe you're going to be opening up a new book here, you know, starting to read a new book, and it's bringing you information that you have been seeking. anything of interest, any topics of interest, you know, just that research energy is definitely coming through. But also reading for pleasure, you know, reading what, you know, just is kind of enjoyable for you too. So I'm getting like 3 different messages where it's like, okay, what is the next step after something comes to fruition? Are you maybe researching something, you know, you're in the 4D energy and you're researching something because your intuition is guiding you to it, right? Or it could just be, you know, you are reading for pleasure here, and it's something lighthearted and it brings you information that you didn't even realize, you know, that you required, okay, for the next step in your journey. Sometimes we feel intuitively called to research something, or we all of a sudden have this interest in something, and it's because it comes into play later, you know, later in our timeline. All right, let's go ahead and see for Capricorns. What is coming forward for Capricorns with this new moon in Leo energy? That's just one of the title cards there. Maybe some of you are releasing your own deck, or, you know, releasing some sort of product. We have the 2 of Swords, okay? So going in and listening to your instincts and your intuition, right? Taking that space and time to block out distractions and listen within the heart space, okay? With this new moon in Leo energy is going to be helpful for you. I also see you focusing in and putting your time, your energy into your manifestations and what you want to create, you know, and doing that visualization work is also coming through with that 2 of Swords. Let's go ahead. You know, some of you too, you're going to be presented with an opportunity and you're not sure, you know, or 2 opportunities and you're not sure which, you know, which one to go for. So you're going to go in and tap into your intuition. Okay, let's get a charm for Capricorns with new moon and Leo. The pineapple. Okay. Pineapple energy. Pineapples could be significant to you. I think pineapples are connected. There's a historical significance of pineapples that you might want to research. I can't quite remember. But that pineapple energy, you know, is also kind of like a tropical holiday energy. Maybe there's some sort of opportunity for that coming in for you. Maybe it's reminding you to wear your crown. Okay, wear your crown at this time. Or maybe you just really love pineapples and you're craving, you know, a pineapple smoothie, or, you know, going out and getting a pineapple here. Okay, so maybe, yeah, Google that significance of pineapples. That might be, I also feel like there's kind of these, you know, sweet opportunities, you know, these, blessings that are coming in for you as well with a pineapple energy. Let's go ahead and get tissue box message for Capricorns. We have home, parents, and nurturing energy coming through, and you see which house it is, right? For your chart, you can look at that specifically to see what sign you have in that house of your chart. But for some of you, it could be that your home, you know, is you're looking at maybe relocating, okay? Or there could be something coming up with your parents or nurturing energy that, you know, it could be a decision to expand, maybe move from home or relocate or something like that coming through. Also with that nurturing energy, you know, oh, interesting. I'm seeing ring standing out as well, so ring could be significant too. I don't know that it's a diamond ring, but it could be maybe some of you recently bought yourself a ring, or you were gifted a ring. Maybe a family member gave you a ring, okay? Or there's some sort of communication coming from a distance about an opportunity here. But with that nurturing energy too, it's also like listening to your body, listening to, you know, what it is that, you know, you require at this time, and giving that to your body, taking the best care of yourself. I'm hearing family reunion as well. So for some of you, you could be having a family reunion coming up soon. Okay, let's go ahead and get an oracle message. Highest and best messages for Capricorns for the new moon in Leo energy. Most accurate, highest and best messages. We have reconsider. Okay, so if you're hesitating on something here, there's a reason. Okay, so definitely listen to your instincts, listen to your intuition. Some of you, you're definitely going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. If you work with runes, you know that might be a form of divination that's helpful for you at this time. It could also maybe be the timing is not best for you to move something forward here. So it's important that you really listen to your instincts, your intuition. If there's hesitation, if there's something that shows up for you that lets you know maybe now's not the right time, or you could have somebody trying to push you forward into some sort of decision, and you know that's, but your body's intuition is telling you, wait, that's not, you know, I'm not clear on this yet. Take the time to gain your clarity first before making that decision. And some of you too, you know, if your frequency is high and your, you know, your spiritual tools are clear, maybe divination will be helpful for you. But I see clarity is coming in. Okay, so maybe you're meditating on something, because it's like she's blindfolded, so she's not distracted by what she sees physically, but she's looking in, going within, feeling into her body, and looking into her mind's eye as to what is best. To not be fooled by any sort of illusions that might be playing out in front of her. Okay, so just be wary of any sort of, you know, anyone trying to push you into making some sort of decision. For some of you, I mean, it could have to do with a commitment with a relationship, or maybe even an engagement ring, and maybe you're not ready, or maybe there's something off with the timing, there's something going on with family where it's like, it's kind of a back and forth energy. Take the time to gain your clarity first, okay? Let's see what the bottom of the deck says. Yeah. Trust in your intuitive compass to go in the right direction. Again, we have another divination tool, so perhaps runes, or, you know, you could work with whatever you feel comfortable with and aligned with. You don't have to. You can certainly go within, just listen to your own body and your own intelligence within your body here. Okay? So take that time for your clarity. Next, let's go to Virgos. So for the Virgos, for this new moon in Leo, we have justice energy coming forward. Okay? It's going to have to do with soul contracts, harmony, balance, you know, receiving blessings. It's upright, so it would be you receiving blessings or karma being balanced here. Okay, let's go ahead and get a charm for Virgos, new moon, Leo energy. We have a moon. Okay, this is a very important time. The golden moon energy, it's a very decorative moon as well. Okay, yeah, some sort of cycle being balanced out here. Okay, maybe this is really a strong moon for you to manifest balance, to restore balance perhaps in a relationship or within your own energies, within your own heart space. I'm also seeing like a moon pendant, someone wearing a moon pendant. Okay. For some of you, it's just trusting that things will be balanced out, that karma will be balanced. Okay. Also tapping in with your high priestess energy for the information that, you know, you require. Okay, let's go ahead and get a tissue box message here for Virgos when it comes to the new moon in Leo. We have the letter G. Okay, Letter G could be significant. That could have to do with this balance, with this harmony. You could be dealing with a Libra, okay? Maybe there's a Libra connection that you have, whether it's with a coworker, a boss, a friend, a partner, and they're, you know, the letter G, you know, is significant within this, and that's the person that maybe the karma is balancing between the two of you at this time. Some of you too, you might want to set out some moon water if that aligns, if the moon energy feels aligned with you. Yeah, I'm just kind of getting peace and balance and harmony being restored here for you Virgos. Anything else? Okay, let's go ahead and get an oracle message, crystal ball oracle message here for Virgos for this. I'm getting too, like, if you were slighted out of some opportunity or something like that, it could be coming back around. Or it's like if you were next in line for something, okay, whether it was like to buy a house or you know, school starting, it could be something to do with classes or something like that, and maybe there was an, you know, there's an opening that happens and it brings in this this balance and you receive that opportunity or something like that. Okay, let's get an oracle message here. Most accurate, highest, and best messages for Virgos with this new moon in Leo energy. Choose a new direction. Okay. So something has come to a completion here and you'll be choosing a new direction, moving in a different direction. Seeing things in a new way. Some of you, maybe it's you're seeing why something did not work out. Okay. Maybe you're dreaming about it, you're receiving some sort of intuitive message about that. Maybe you're seeing why you were redirected. Okay, so take that if it resonates, you know, release it if it doesn't here. But I am getting with choose a new direction. There's some sort of redirection happening, or it's already happened, and within this lunar cycle you see why. So listen to your intuition, listen to your high priestess energy. Some of you, it's like you were guided to something better. Okay? You were guided to something better. So if you were slighted out of, you know, out of some sort of opportunity, there's a better one that opens up. There's a better path or a better soul contract here, or investment, something like that. So listen to your intuition and your instincts. And if there was some sort of redirection or some sort of rejection and you didn't have any control over that, right? It was for, you know, your highest good. And you're going to see why, possibly within this next cycle, lunar cycle. Because there's something better. Okay? So listen to that intuition. All right. Let's go ahead and get a message for Pisces. What is... Okay, we have the Page of Swords. New information coming in. Okay, you could also have somebody kind of keeping an eye on you here, trying to gain some sort of clarity. There could be some defensive energies around you here. Could be somebody you ended something with. Okay. Maybe somebody's a little bit jealous. You're clearly shining if that's the case here. Or, you know, you have maybe blocked this person out of your life for a good reason. Okay. Let's go ahead and get a charm for Pisces. Let's get a charm for Pisces for the new moon in Leo energy. Okay, we have the angel energy coming through here. So there's protection around you here, Pisces, okay? For some of you, if you have children, you could be in a disagreement, okay, with, or you could be dealing with some difficulty with your children. And with that angel energy coming through, you know, to connect with your angelic team to, you know, bring in harmony or peace or clarity or understanding or compassion, or even some information. Maybe with the Page of Swords, it could be some new information that comes in, that is brought in by your spiritual team to assist you here. All high frequency and with love, as you see. You know, there's definitely that heart there that's highlighted. Okay, let's go ahead and get a tissue box message here for Pisces. For the new moon in Leo. For some of you too, you could have an ancestor, an animal guide, a pet who's on the other side, who is watching over you and very protective of you at this time. Okay? So you might see manifestations of that energy in your life, or hear about it, you know. Okay, we also have you already know as the tissue box message. So there's something you already know, okay? Maybe someone's character is revealed here, but you already had an inkling, but you have kind of a little bit of an assistance from your loved ones on the other side that maybe helped to reveal someone. Maybe, you know, you accidentally find out somebody from your past is, you know, watching your social media, you know, somehow you find that out or you hear about it, or but something's definitely angelically guided and assisting and supporting you here with your discernment. With that Page of Swords energy too, and with the angelic energy, some of you could be quite fertile at this time, and you kind of have an inkling that you might be pregnant. Okay, that's something else that's coming through. But you're Pisces, you're highly intuitive, you're High Priestess connection energy, you're a water sign, so you can definitely listen to your instincts and intuition. I don't think this is like, if you're watching this is a surprise. It's like, whether it's this person's character revealed, or again, there's something coming to fruition, you know, perhaps you kind of had that inkling already. It's like this is kind of just validating or confirming that, your intuition, okay? So something is just trying to bring you validation, basically. Okay, always be discerning, you know, and connect. When you connect with energies, you want to know that they're coming from a place of unconditional love, right? High frequency. Okay, let's go ahead and get an oracle message here for Pisces when it comes to new moon in Leo. Okay, listen to your intuition coming out, okay? So that was very clear. So whether it's the character of others, or, you know, some life changes that could be happening here that are quite exciting, okay? Listen to your intuition, tap in. Okay. So we have let go. So if some have been stressing or worrying, it's time to release, let go, and kind of move into your feminine energy. And we also have, this is the sign. Okay, so there's a sign of something coming to fruition here, something blooming, something, this is like the pentacle energy, right? This is also working with the elements energy. Some sort of manifestation is coming to fruition here for you. But again, we have, you know, maybe you've been seeking a sign or seeking some sort of validation. It looks like it's coming through for you here. But there is something to release with that let go energy, that maybe it's stress or worry, maybe it's thinking that you have to do everything yourself, and maybe it's trusting that source has your back, trusting that your ancestors, your loved ones, your spiritual team have your back. Maybe there's been some sort of manifestation you've been holding on to too tightly, and it's time to release it and let it, you know, return to you in its full fruition with this is a sign message, right? You're gaining more clarity because we have the clouds coming through here. Okay, and we have kind of the shadowy energy, but then we have the blue clarity. And around this sign, there's a very clear, high frequency, light energy coming through. So you are gaining your clarity on this, Pisces. Okay, so that's what I have. Receive what resonates, release what doesn't. Let's go ahead and move to Cancer signs. What is coming in for the Cancer signs for new moon in Leo? We have the Sun. The Sun energy, happiness, joy, expansion, okay? Blessings, clarity, light, beautiful. Okay, let's go ahead and get a charm message. Someone could have a shift in their perspective, a shift in their reality, a shift in their frequency to a higher frequency. Could be you or someone around you. Okay, new moon energy here for Cancer signs. Okay, we have the Hamza. So we have the protective energy. Okay, some of you receiving this extra, spiritual protection at this time. Maybe you're, connecting in with specific spiritual symbols, okay, of protection, or this is, kind of reassurance that you are protected here. Or it could be like a family member that you are putting protection kind of energy around at this time. Maybe explore that symbol in particular if that resonates with you. But the Sun energy is brilliant. It's a clearing energy. And I'm seeing like a storm and then the sun comes out, clearing things up. Okay, so I feel like there are blessings that are coming in here. There's high frequency energy that's coming in here for you Cancer signs. Okay. If you had a family member kind of going through some melancholy or something, there could be a shift in their, in their mindset, or some sort of support that comes in for them that helps them, okay, kind of come out of that kind of stormy energy. All right, let's get a tissue box message for Cancer signs for new moon in Leo. We have the solar plexus, the sun, right? Bright yellow energy. Focusing on the solar plexus. Some of you too, you're going to see something, some blessing coming in, some manifestation coming in, and it's really going to charge up your solar plexus, right? It's really going to show you and be validating for you and supportive of you and your confidence. Okay? So if you don't know much about the solar plexus, maybe do some research around that. Maybe work on, cleansing and balancing the solar plexus. But I feel like there's greater confidence that's coming into your skills, your talents, your abilities, okay? What you've been manifesting. All right, let's go ahead and get an oracle message here for Cancer signs for the new moon in Leo. We have you're going in the right direction. So maybe there was some confusion, some doubt, some, that was coming up, but now that's clearing out. You're having more confidence in yourself, in your, direction that you're taking here. Okay? So this is the sunshine coming in, the happiness, the clarity, and the validation that you are in alignment and that you're moving in the direction, that is bringing you happiness, that is bringing you blessings. Okay, let's go ahead and go to Scorpio. So for Scorpios, the new moon in Leo, highest and best messages. Okay, we have the Five of Pentacles that showed up, which is kind of a scarcity energy, but then we have the Knight of Pentacles. So it looks like some opportunity or something is slowly coming in here. If it's not coming in the timing that you kind of desire it to, it's because it's important you prepare for it, meaning you prepare your body, your energy, your life for it. If you're in the scarcity mindset or you're low energy, those manifestations cannot come in if you're not in alignment with them, right? It's almost like, let's say you're absolutely exhausted and the opportunity of a lifetime comes in and you're in that mindset of being drained and tired and, you're not ready for it. There's a mismatch. So make sure that you are taking the best care of your health and your wellness and your energy at this time, as well as be aware of where your mindset is when it comes to abundance. Okay, that's important.